NFL Professional Football League is one of the best paying sports leagues in the world. As such, it comes as no surprise that many of the athletes from this American sport splash out on high-end luxury items like houses and other assets from time to time. And to most warm-blooded men, there's nothing as thrilling as purchasing an exotic car. With number 7 as our lucky digit at Thrill Kick, we decided to do some investigating to unveil 7 of the most expensive cars owned by NFL players over the past few years. Join us to explore what we found and try and keep your drool off the keys. Car enthusiasts often dream about driving either the fastest sports cars around or cruising in high-end luxury vehicles. The most expensive cars in the NFL are a mixture of both. While Ferraris, Porsches, Bentleys, and other fine vehicles are parked in the garages of players around the US, the creme de la creme seems to come from the design houses of Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, and Bugatti in particular. Well, at least when it comes to footballers. Antonio Brown, Custom Galaxy Rolls-Royce Wraith, approx $350. While not the most expensive car on this list, our number 7 car is probably the flashiest of the bunch. This custom Rolls-Royce Wraith is not only one of the fastest cars under the Rolls-Royce badge, but this particular vehicle has received an inspiring NFL exclusive yellow and black Galaxy paint job. This car is owned by Antonio Brown, who played wide receiver for the Steelers, Raiders, Patriots, and Buccaneers. This particular whip is a nod to his time at the Steelers, which explains the black and yellow color theme. His initials, AB, have been embossed into the paintwork along with his Steelers jersey number, 84, and an image of him making a one-handed catch. Besides the paintwork, the car is pretty standard, costing the legend an estimated $350,000 to buy and customize. Patrick Mahomes revving the engine of his Ferrari 812 Superfast approx. $338. He drives a Ferrari 812 Superfast, a car that lives up to its name with incredible speed and performance. The Ferrari 812 Superfast is a high-performance Grand Tourer produced by the Italian sports car manufacturer Ferrari. The car has a sleek aerodynamic design with a front mid-engine layout and rear-wheel drive. It also features advanced aerodynamics to improve downforce and reduce drag. The cabin is designed to be sporty yet luxurious, with high-quality materials and a driver-focused layout. Patrick Mahomes' choice of the Ferrari 812 Superfast reflects his appreciation for speed, power, and cutting-edge technology. Reggie Bush Lamborghini, Aventador, approx. $450K. There are very few hypercars that top the styling of the Lamborghini Aventador. This raging bull can race from 0 to 60 mph in less than 3 seconds and sprint to a top speed of 217 miles, courtesy of its 769 HP V12 engine. Former NFL running back Reggie Bush couldn't settle for the base model, and so bought a well-kitted hardtop variant of the car for a walloping $450K. His purchase was black on black, making the Speedster look and feel like a stealthy Knight Rider. Odell Beckham Jr., custom orange Rolls-Royce, the approximates to $500K. Our final Rolls-Royce in this listing is a beauty. The orange flare is something rarely seen on a luxury car of this caliber, but it works. The color is followed through to the interior of the car, which boasts suicide doors in the back for easy access in and out of the cabin. The wild orange is in respect to the Cleveland Browns, the team for which Odell Beckham Jr. played prior to his current stint with the Rams. The most remarkable feature on this car is found on the hood emblem. Instead of the traditional Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament found on the front of most Rolls-Royce vehicles, the NFL star requested that it be replaced with an emblem of himself making a one-handed touchdown. It was that touchdown that made him an overnight star in 2015 against the Dallas Cowboys when he was playing for the Giants near the beginning of his career. It has gone down as one of the best catches in NFL history. Joe Hayden Lamborghini, Aventador LP 700 to 4 approx. 500. Joe Hayden owns several luxurious cars, but held out for a while before buying his favorite car in the world in 2016. His orange Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4 is a flashy stunner. Like Odell Beckham Jr., this cornerback decided to pay homage to the Cleveland Browns with his color of choice. After all, it was them who drafted him to the NFL in 2010. He acknowledges that it is his position on the Browns team that has made it possible for him to purchase the V12 Speedster after all. Hayden moved on from the Browns in 2018 when he signed a contract for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lamborghini seem to have usurped the title of top Italian sports car from Ferrari over the past few years, and have even moved into the maritime industry to provide sporty boats for the rich and famous. While speed bumps do pose a real challenge to Lambo drivers, the cars have no problem turning heads and attracting a lot of attention. Drew Brees, Bugatti Veyron, approx. $2.5 million. Few people venture to spend more than a few $100,000 on a single sports car. Drew Brees is one of the richest NFL names in the business. As such, he attracts a heft paycheck. Coughing up the $2.2 million for his Bugatti Veyron could not have been too difficult. While the car is one of the older Bugatti hypercars of the last 2 decades, it is still one of the quickest vehicles on the road. It powers its wheels with a V-motor that puts out 200 HP, propelling the car to 60 miles per hour in a bit over 2 seconds. It can also reach a staggering top speed of 250 miles per hour. The Veyron was the fastest road car in the world when it was launched in 2005. Tom Brady Bugatti Veyron, approximately $3 million. Tom Brady has been the GOAT of football ever since Joe Montana retired from the game. It therefore comes as no surprise that the top player has the most expensive car on our list. While he too has not chosen to upgrade to one of Bugatti's later models, like the Chiron or Devo, his black-on-black Veyron is worth a bit more than Drew Brees' car. The super speed hypercar cost Mr. Brady an approximate $3 million. You'd expect this to be the most expensive toy he owns, but you'd be mistaken. It only costs half the price of his new Wager C7 yacht.
He's doing 105 miles per hour. You definitely cannot do that.
And there you have it, a peek into the most expensive cars in the NFL. Thanks for watching. What surprised you the most about NFL players' cars? Let us know in the comments below.